Okay, well, this is a second review of Ozona Blue. Um, did a review probably about 10 days ago. Last visit there on the site. You should be able to find it if you're watching this video. Um, and, we go there often, my girlfriend and I, and usually when we do, we invite friends out. Sometimes it's 2 people that come out. Sometimes it's, 8, 10 people that come out. In other words, the times we visit, we tend to bring people with us, which obviously is very helpful for the business. Ran restaurants all my life, been around restaurants all my life. So I understand the struggles of the hospitality industry. It's not easy. It's hard work, and especially in a busy place like this. Ozona Blue is a beautiful, it's sitting on the water, and it's a really good looking restaurant. It's got outside area, inside area. The problem with the place has been the service and quality have been kind of hurting for some time, actually. It seems like every 3rd or 4th time we go, we have some sort of issue with service being a little bit slow. Other times it's the order's not right, and that was the case again yesterday, which was Father's Day. Once again, we invited some friends out, so we had a total of 6 of us that were busy. It was a Sunday afternoon. They tend to be pretty busy on Sunday afternoons anyway. They're right on the water. They typically have entertainment later in the day on Sundays. But anyway, we get there, and there's no tables outside, which is really not a big deal. We understand that a busy restaurant's a busy restaurant. However, when a table finally did come free, the party went and kind of stood around the table, and it took quite some time to get that cleared out. And I'm going to estimate probably about 20 minutes. Not a big deal. We were there with, there was a total of 6 of us. So we were just, shooting the breeze and whatnot. So my girlfriend, she has, certain allergies. She won't eat butter or oil on any of her food because it makes her sick. And we order shrimp, with the peel and eat shrimp every time for her. And you'll see on the site, we ordered it last time too, and it came out totally different. So we had our server, Rob was his name, I think, and we specifically asked for peel and eat shrimp for her, and no butter, no oil, because she has food allergies. So usually that's a big indicator to be careful, with the order, because different allergies have different effects on different people, and people literally can get sick and end up in a hospital or what have you. Of course, our shrimp comes out covered in butter and oil, which is very unusual. I'd never seen situations where they really douse your peel and eat shrimp. Usually that butter comes in on the side, but I took some pictures and you'll be able to see them on the site. The butter is literally, right there. You could rub your finger on the plate, and it just covered. Didn't seem. What's worse is it didn't really seem concerned, or not much. I mean, it wasn't like an issue. We each had one drink. I ordered the calamari, which was really good. My girlfriend had the shrimp, and then $40 for those items. Anyway, this is 2 visits in a row now where they just can't seem to get their shit together. I mean, can't put it any more bluntly than that. Last time we came, it was like a Monday or a Tuesday evening around 7. Wasn't really that busy. Lots of tables open. It took us almost 20 minutes just to get a water and a tea. And that was before we can't even place our order until the server comes back with our drinks. So you can imagine how long. But anyway, I did a full review of that visit. And so now we have 2 back-to-back visits with pretty terrible service with Ozona Blue in Palm Harbor. And as I said, we tend to get, every 3rd or 4th visit, something is not right. This is a place that, we probably won't stop going there completely, but it would only be if other people are there that we know and want to just hang out with. We won't be the ones initiating it from here on out, which has been the case probably the last 4 or 5 times we've been. It's been my girlfriend and I deciding to go, and maybe getting some people together so we can just kind of listen to the music and sit out by the water and have a good time. We're gonna find a different place to do that now, especially when they're messing up food orders that have like allergy issues. We specifically tell them, listen, we can't have this because we're allergic, and you still get it. It's just getting to the point where it's ridiculous, and I'm really not certain what they need to do, what kind of changes they need to make sure this doesn't happen anymore. Perhaps more staffing or better training, or more managers on the floor, or more active managers, or maybe even the owner needs to step in. And once again, this is coming from a position of experience. My father's 70 years old and still has a restaurant. I mean, the restaurant business is difficult, but the most difficult part of it is really being on top of it, managing it and being focused on your guest and the product that's coming out, and keeping an eye on your servers to make sure they're executing like you're supposed to. And then handling issues, coming to the table, handling issues after the fact when they do happen, because mistakes happen. But it's becoming a epidemic, is the way I want to put it, with Ozona Blue here recently. So anyway, there's my update to my visits and my second part 2 of the review. Obviously, I felt strongly enough that I went for it again. Another bad experience.